Hey. I don't really talk like that. I'm sorry. I'm wiped. It was a crazy day at work. It was really busy. My daughter, she's crazy. My makeup's all over the place. With my allergies, making my eye makeup go all funny. It's really sad today in this world. Nobody wants to work. I live in South Dakota and it's amazing. Every single place in this town is hiring right now. Like, it's so bad. At my job, we work at a fast food place, and we worked with 6 people, which is, it's not too bad. It could be worse, but still, it's like constant. You're constantly busy. Anyway, we went out and ate tonight at a restaurant. My best friend, her boyfriend, me, and my daughter. And they literally had half of their restaurant closed off and a sign up that says, sorry, we're low staffed, so our seating is very limited. And they weren't joking. Like, it was so insane. And it took quite a while for our server to come and take our order. And we're like, okay, and whatever. We gave her order, and we ordered an appetizer. All of a sudden, all of our food came, and we're like, well, we never got our appetizer. Well, apparently the waitress thought we wanted it all at once. And this manager brought out, she goes, I'm so sorry. All of our waitresses are new tonight. It's like, okay, we get it. I work in food industry. My best friend, she's a manager of a gas station that also serves food. So we both are, we're understanding people. And the server we had, she wrote down the wrong order for my friend. So my friend had to wait a while, but luckily she had an appetizer to eat on. I offered her my food. We had good conversation. We weren't in a hurry, but it took a long time to get our check, to get long time to get our check, long time to get to-go boxes. My daughter didn't get milk until we left, which was okay. She took it to go. She was kind of mad she didn't have it during her meal, but she's okay. I just explained to her, I'm like, they're busy, honey, whatever. And we kind of thought, well, maybe they'll give my friend a little bit of a discount since, they messed up her food and it took a really long time to get her food. We were probably there for a good 2 hours. And the waitress, you could just kind of tell she was kind of a little frustrated, and finally she got us our stuff, and she apologized to me for getting the milk and this and that. Anyway, as we were getting up, I looked over at the cash register where she was, and she kind of had her head in her hands, and she looked stressed out. So my friend and I, we both wrote notes saying, it'll be okay, keep up the good work, everything will be fine, just little things like that. And I just feel bad because, some people go to restaurants and are complete jerks. They don't understand the stress it is to go through a job like that, So I feel really bad for her. She was a nice kid. They were all really young kids. They were probably all high school kids, so I feel terrible. But nobody wants to work anymore. It's awful. I literally trained a lady for 2 hours at my job, and she quit after 2 hours because it hurt her arm to do the job we do. I work at a Dairy Queen. I don't know if I can say that or not, but I work at a Dairy Queen. I love it. It's a great job. My bosses are awesome. She couldn't do the job. She couldn't mix the ice cream. It was too hard on her arm. I was a little annoyed for the simple fun fact of the last year and a half alone, I've had 3 surgeries on my right arm, my right shoulder, sorry. And I was just kind of like, really? I've been going to physical therapy for a year and a half now. And this lady's like, oh, I just can't. And she says to me, I just wanted a sit down job. And I was like, no. She's like, I applied to be a manager here, not a worker. It's like, what? Like, is that how it normally works at places when you're a manager? You don't have to do work? Like, I don't know what this lady thought. I was like, all right, well, that's not going to happen here. I'm also a manager and I do work. She goes, you do? And I'm like, well, yeah. Everyone's just, it's, people are so lazy. I have arthritis in both of my shoulders. My doctor's like, you need to find a new line of work. Talked to one of my physical therapists about it, and they kind of said the same thing. But in reality, what job am I going to have that I'm not going to need the function of my shoulders? I understand within time, my shoulders are just going to get worse. I get that. But my bosses are awesome. They give me good money. They pay me good. They're understanding with me being an only parent. So it's hard. I just don't get why people just don't want to work. Yes, you got stimulus checks. I get that. Stimulus checks are awesome. They really were. But just think how much more money you would have if you had stimulus checks plus work. I don't know about everybody else, but I feel amazing being able to buy stuff knowing I bought it with my hard-earned working money. You know? I'm a very independent lady. I love being an independent woman. I mow my own lawn. I move my own snow. Vehicles, on the other hand, I am not handy with a vehicle. I can check my oil. I can take my vehicle to a place to get the oil changed. But luckily, my brothers are mechanics and do all that stuff for me. But, I don't know. Every place in this town is hiring. I don't ever leave my little town. Everything costs too much for me. I'm a broke single mom, so I try to save money when I can, but it's very sad world today. Nobody wants to work. You know, I'm an oversized, plus size lady, and I literally run at my job. I do. Like, I have customers that are always like, why do you run? I'm like, I need to get this stuff done. You know, I'm here for my customers. I want to make sure people are getting good service. That's just who I am. But I don't know. I hope someday this world will go back to being normal and people will want to start working again, because the people who are working are probably getting stretched thin and are stressed out, and it's sad. Anyway, took my makeup off, put lotion on for the night. I'm gonna slap that CPAP mask on my face and head to bed. Read my daughter some books before bed, and yeah, might watch a little bit of TikTok. Who knows? Maybe a paranormal show, because I love my paranormal shows. Discovery Plus. Love it. Anyway, off to bed. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.